a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about
practice.
Not a game. Not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We talking about practice, man.
Most unguardable player ever. Hey! It's his time. It's your time. It's Bam's time. My time to shine. Let me know if that was smooth or not in the comment section. Before I'm not even, if I talk your ear off, that's the whole point of the reaction. I told y'all what we do on this channel. That's the whole point of the reaction. So if you feel like I talk your ear off, hey, so be it, bro. That's the whole point of the reaction, bro. That's the whole point of it, my guy. Don't hit me with, oh, you talk too much in your video. That's the whole point of the video, my guy. I'm supposed to interact with the vid. It's a vid I never seen that I'm supposed to interact with. It's that simple, bro. So don't come on my side of the town with that. Keep that on your side of town. But check this. Allen Iverson is it's between him and Westbrook for my second favorite player of all time. But I'm just gonna go ahead and say Allen Iverson. So that's why this video is appropriate. And if you don't know how of a cultural impact this guy had, then you just don't deserve to play basketball or even watch basketball, do anything related with basketball. But let's get straight to it, man.
Allen Iverson was, of course, a great basketball player. Pound for pound, one of the best scorers of all time. 5'11", 6 foot max, but could average 30.
Bro, look at these stats.
Picked up MVP.
Ooh, I remember this, bro. Like, I didn't watch this game live, obviously. Like, this is like use your head. I was born in 2000, but I'm saying, like, this is the one person. Like, LeBron is my favorite player, but this is the one person I could say, like, all right, like, I really want that to hit people with that. That cross, just because to me this is the most unguardable player ever.
Picked up MVP in his career, had a great finals run in 2001 against Shaq and Kobe. But even the impact he had on the court, inspiring many people. He inspired even more people.
This video not even about his skills on the court.
From the adversity he had to get to the league from where he came from. He inspired many people who dressed the same way as him, came from the same place that he did, or similar places.
35, bro. People might say he shot 40% from the field. He's 5'11", bro. He's 5'11" dunking, actually, but he's 5'11", going up against Shaq, Kobe at the time. Like, when you're shorter, the shots are gonna be longer. And this is back then where it wasn't a bunch of nerds doing all this stats, doing all these like these, making up all these like the plus minuses and all this stats, like all the weird stuff, bro. Back nowadays, if you see a person, oh, he shot 28% from 3. There's not one person that would let Allen Iverson shoot. Trust me, every shot was heavily guarded.
This was more even important. The culture impact.
That's why you gotta watch games and not go by stats all the time.
Things than the impact he had on the court. Both were very.
That's a prime example of impact he had. Allen Iverson started the cornrows, but let me not talk too much.
Some of the best of all time. But where I came from and the things he did for the league culturally was even more important than what he did.
Ooh, that man did the splits.
We talking about practice.
I got the practice interview.
Not a game. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Cultural impact and an impact bigger than basketball, bro. For real. The arms, the thing.
Another reason Allen Iverson was the inspiration to people was
make sure the vid's loud enough.
Something you were more likely to see in the street rather than on the sideline of an NBA game. You were used to seeing suits and ties in Allen Iverson's time. What he wore was baggy clothes, chains, snapbacks, and do-rags. Stuff you would see a lot of black people could relate to during the time, and why a lot of people were inspired and connected to Allen Iverson. He didn't seem like the normal NBA player when it comes to what he wore. Someone like Michael Jordan would always wear suits to press conferences. Someone like AI would just wear what he would normally wear.
Bro, you see what I'm talking? Look at LeBron, bro. But you see, look at this, bro. NBA dress code created in October 17, 2005. No chains, no pendants, medallions worn over clothes, no sunglasses in buildings, no headgear of any kind, no jersey unless approved by. No headphones, bro. No jerseys unless approved by the team. What does that even mean? What do you mean? That rhyme. Did y'all peep that? What does that even mean?
On a normal day. Because of this, NBA saw what AI was wearing a lot of stuff that was
like, bro, they're trying to tell you how to dress. This is the one thing I don't like about Michael. let me take that back. This is one thing I didn't like that they tried to put on. Michael Jordan had nothing to do with this. Because Jordan did this, the whole league gotta do this. Or because so-and-so did this, they gotta do this. It's what they used to, the Jordan and Kobe thing. Oh, because they did this, you gotta do it. You feel me? R.P. Kobe, R.P. Bean. But I'm just saying, like that, I'm using them as an example. Actually, I'm really using Michael Jordan as an example because they really did that a lot with him. Because they said Michael Jordan was wearing the suits. And me personally, am I suit and tie wearing guy? I can, you feel me? I can clean up nice when I need to. Right now, I'm getting ready for bed. Y'all might looking at me like, bro, this scrawny ass dude. No, I have muscles, bro. I stopped lifting a long time ago too. I haven't really been lifting like that. Just been working on the jumper. Excuse the white residue, that's deodorant. You feel me? That should be showing. If that's not showing, that means you're not using deodorant. But check this out. Or maybe I just got the cheap deodorant. Who knows? But yeah, bro, like we gotta chill with this, bro. Cause how can you tell a grown man how to dress? He's going, like, come on, don't do that.
Then his wardrobe. Again, chains and hats and things like that. And this left AI feeling personally attacked.
Allen Iverson really, I'm gonna say it's my second favorite player. I'm gonna have to give that to him. Westbrook, it was always between him and Westbrook.
It's not just all super formal suits. Allen Iverson paved the way and was a big reason of the merge of the basketball and hip hop culture because of what he did in the 2000s, wearing a lot of stuff rappers might wear. Comes to the chains and the big clothes. And again, the NBA tried to stop Allen Iverson from what he was wearing, and they did it because of the dress code. But Allen Iverson's impact was still great. Another way a lot of people from the black community can relate to Allen Iverson.
It's crazy because I'm not even to try to pause it too much. Like I said, that's the whole point of this. But it's crazy because when you think about it, when you look back, you see the guys today that coming in the league with chains on. They coming in the league with the sweatsuits on. They coming in dressing however they want to dress. Look at Westbrook. He wears whatever he wants to wear. Everybody wears whatever. It's like he had to take the beating. So we could do what we do, or so they could do what they do. It's crazy because it's just like I had to take, like, it's just like when you start an idea, like I said, like me with the PlayStation 2 thing. Like people, like when I post on my Instagram, some people's like, bro, don't do that. That's some trash. But I ain't gonna lie, it's my like a lot of people are messing with that. People like I was at the park and random people that not random, but like people who I know but haven't seen in a long time, but reaching out like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that was dope. That's this, that, and the other. Like, it's crazy because once you do something, everybody gonna get behind it eventually, and then it's like, dang, I had to take the beating for this so we can all really be who we are. You get me? Like, so
it's because where he came from, going from Hampton, Virginia, in a very bad neighborhood, to 50-year-old
that chain look weird though.
Abandoned him. Unfortunately, some people who looked up to AI and the black community can relate to the situation, which is why with them seeing someone like AI who can come up out of that, have enough adversity to become an NBA star, they were inspired by that. And the only thing they saw was their surroundings, so a lot of times it was hard to have hope. But seeing someone like AI get out of where he came from and succeed in life was an inspiration for a lot of people. And he can never beat that impact by anything he does on the court. And in my opinion, he didn't. What he did off the court for people, even indirectly, the way he inspired them, I think was even more important than what he did on the court.
Ooh, look at him.
His impact on the court was still great, paving the way for guards like Russ, Kyrie, Steph, Damian Lillard.
Exactly. Like, another thing, if you guys don't know, like, point guards back then weren't scorers. So it's like Allen Iverson come back in. All right, can I speak, bro? Can you speak? Guards back then weren't scorers, at least point guards anyway. So if you look at point guards of today, Allen Iverson averages like 6 assists, 6 point something assists for his career, right? There are people in the NBA who are considered point guards that don't even average that. And it's crazy because, like, bro, when a scoring guard, a killer comes into the NBA, it's all put him to shooting guard. He's not a point guard. We don't know what this is yet. He's not a point guard. He's a shooting guard. But now you got Dame, you got Westbrook's Dame. No, you got Steph Curry. You got Dame. I mean, you got Steph Curry, Westbrook's Dame Lillard. Like, you got all these Kyrie Irving. You got these guys coming in, being MVPs, averaging 30 in the NBA. Like, bro. I mean, who I just named? At least 3 of the people I just named have averaged at least 30 points in the NBA before, bro. That wasn't point guards back then. This is the guy to do it. They put him to a shooting guard because of that. He just was a killer. But guards back then weren't like
Guards want to
this.
score first and just don't want to facilitate all the time. He was an inspiration by that, but what he did off the court is even more impactful than what he did on the court. Now, Allen Iverson didn't reach the highest level of success that he can reach in the NBA, which is winning a ring. He never got to that level. He won an MVP, he had a great finals run, but he never won a ring for one reason or another. He got very close, but never quite got there all the way. But the cultural impact that he had, staying true to who he was, never really forgetting who he was and where he came from, inspired a lot of people. People who came up like him.
I think he's the most unguardable player ever, bro.
The do-rag, snapbacks, chains, baggy clothes that were popular in the early 2000s among rappers. And again, he was a great reason why the hip-hop and basketball culture became one and the same. Allen Iverson's impact is going to be very, very hard to beat. And even people who did win rings and reach the highest level of success didn't have the cultural impact or the indirect impact on the NBA that AI did, which is why NBA players can come into the game wearing whatever they want now and not having to wear super formal suits all the time. If they want to do that, they can. But Allen Iverson was a great reason why people have so much freedom nowadays in what they wear.
Exactly.
Which is why the NBA had to start a dress code just for Allen Iverson, because they didn't want to be represented.
Imagine telling grown men how to dress, bro. I gotta fake myself to be somewhere. This is it. I'm getting paid to do what I love, and I have to fake myself to do part of it, to do some of it. To like, come on now.
A certain way, the way I dress, that's another story for another day. But to put it all in conclusion, I know I just said a lot. To wrap it all up, AI's cultural impact was bigger than any impact he could have on the court.
They know he get busy on the court. We ain't gotta talk about that. It's almost a minute left.
Not a game. We talking about
practice.
Not a game. Not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We talking about practice, man.
Most unguardable player ever. And I don't even want to hear, don't at me, I don't want to hear I don't want to hear nothing. But that's the end of the video, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you turn on post notifications so you never miss a video, bro. Go check out all the last vids. We had 170 some subs. We going up, and it's because of y'all. Y'all don't want subscribing. It's all y'all. I'm not subscribed to myself. If I could, I would. I'd do it 1,000 times if I could, but I can't.